Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Rins here, and today I'm bringing you a BO2 cutcom, but with like a story behind it. Just a little something different on my channel, because I kind of been wanting to tell a story or something that I've done in the past before, but so this is going to be about one of the stupidest things I've probably ever decided to do with one of my friends. So it was about around this time. I think it was like December or something like that. No, actually I'm pretty sure this was after Christmas. My friend was over. We were in, it was like 12 o'clock at night. The whole house was asleep, and we decided that it would be a great idea on the one night that it was going to rain. We decided that it would be a great idea to go and open our window. We actually ended up breaking the window just trying to get out. We thought it'd be a great idea to go out the window and walk 12 miles down the road to our friend's house. Now, this was probably one of the worst ideas ever. So, the hardest part was getting out, because first off, we had to open the window, break the window. Like there's like a window, a glass part, and there's like a little wiring part. And I just keep doing the same game. And so, we couldn't get that off, so we ended up having to break it, which resulted in me getting in trouble. Not my friend, me. But it was my idea. Anyways, so I opened the door. I had to take a chair, throw it out the window just to get down from my room outside. And so, basically, after that, I had to go to the other window at the house and grab a ladder, put it up against our window so me and him could both get out, shut the window quietly, hide the broken piece of the window in our closet, and then we walked. And we get halfway there. It's a long ways from my house to my friend's house. It's a while. It's a good like 12-15 miles. So we get about halfway there. We're out in the middle of some freaking. There's a road, and then we're just surrounded by trees. But we're walking. We get halfway, and there's a freaking. It just starts sleeting. Not sleeting. Yeah. It starts sleeting. It was supposed to be the one night that it snows. I live in South Carolina, so it rarely snows. But
hello? Anyone
oh,
in Utah?
let me say that before we did leave, we ended up calling our friend that we were going to walk to the house to. Called him and said, "Hey, we're about to walk all the way to your house." And they were like, "You're joking," because it was like 1 o'clock in the morning. And so we're at that halfway mark where it started sleeting, and we're almost there to his driveway. We're good like 2, 3, 4 miles away from his driveway, and then out of nowhere, because there's random street lights just out of nowhere, just randomly down the road, because we're too poor to have them like, perfect. But we're walking, we're in a light spot, and you see in the dark, and you see this guy just walking, and he's got he's walking. He comes out of the dark, and we didn't know who it was, so we tried to hide. And it was our friend. So we ended up walking back, get to his house. So we took all that time. It took a while to get there, to be honest with you. It took at least, I'd say, an hour. Spent an hour trying to walk there. Then eventually just and so basically
like you watch this film to the end, and once it's done,
leave me alone.
you go to end film.
Oh, sick! It's a knife lunch lobby. Okay, anyways. So we get all the way to his house, and we get there, we walk in, his mom, he woke his mom up before we got there, because at first he didn't think we were actually doing it, and we get halfway there, tell him that we're almost there, so he leaves his house and starts walking towards us. And so, let me meet these guys. We get there, to his house, we walk in, his mom's like, "Did you guys just really walk all the way here?" And we're like, "Yeah." We're freezing, like, not wearing much, because we didn't honestly think it was going to start sleeting like it did. But, we get there, we walk into his house. Basically, we get there, we eat pizza, and then she drives us all the way home. It was we get there for 5 minutes, drives us home for another 5 minutes, and then we go to sleep. That's basically the worst. Spend an hour walking all the way there, and then get there for a piece of pizza, and to get driven back home. Alright, that's the end of the story time. Really? Well, that's the end of the story. But I'm going to show you guys a shot that I did hit yesterday on Nuketown. It was over the bus from red house. I think that's what color it is. I don't really know for sure. But and then yeah, I'll just end the video off here. So thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, please leave the like button and don't forget to subscribe. Drop a comment. I do usually respond to all of them. And yeah, peace.
First two piece. Roxanne behind you, please don't leave.
He killed 700 other people.
I'm just working on getting to last.
Rinse.
That was a barrel.
Oh, my eye hurts. I got freaking punched today in the eye by my brother. It's funny, huh? Little turd. Got punched in his eye.
Failed the titty.
I don't care. He shot over the bus on him.